There we go. Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian today, along with...
Yes, Sir Mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, and happy Midsummer Solstice and Midsummer Day!
Yeah. And also, of course, welcome back to Digimon World Next Order for our second stream of this. So, yeah. Let's see, which one of these was the late... I can just look at the time. Yeah, last time we got started on this, I failed to name Ram correctly at the start because I fat-fingered the enter button while trying to name them, but luckily we can rename our partners with this little guy.
Yeah, and I have done some minor research since last time, so good you did this. Let's go to Tamer.
Okay, let me first check. Royal Digijelly on the forest paths in Night Plains. Okay.
Yeah, so to Tamer.
Tamer, skills.
Yeah.
I'm guessing here.
That as well later, but go to basic.
Right.
Yeah. We want 2 of the first life and 2. Oh, we already got 1 of the reverse good. We want the second reverse as well before the next generation, basically.
Okay. Which, well, these, yeah, parameter inheritance. Basically, they'll start with higher skills, I'm presuming, and with this, they'll live longer. So, well, get more skills to pass on.
Indeed, and what's the other life skill, though, again?
Increased natural life? I'm guessing that has something to do with how many defeats they can take before they die.
Yeah, here's the thing. When they die, they don't have like the first game, 3 times they die. They will take damage to life, though, I think.
Yeah, another new day, and these 2 are already getting hungry.
Yeah, but after those stats, we think of those, we probably see what we focus on, like item gathering, like resource gathering, or boost for training.
Okay. Much less hungry. Still hungry, though. And yeah, luckily enough, Ram just likes the plain meat as their favorites, while Liz likes the green mushrooms. So yeah, as you can see in the triangle, they both have just 100 happiness with us.
Yeah, but not with each other.
Yeah.
Who's hungry?
Also, don't forget, I have done some research, slightly gotten some satellite research on the roulette thing in the training.
Okay.
The W is nothing bad.
Okay.
But I didn't say what it was either.
So not too useful with that, huh?
Yeah, just they said none of the bonuses give a penalty.
Okay, that would be rather annoying if that was the case.
Yeah.
Okay, we saw last time where we can go to continue the story. Shall we head there, or shall we try to explore more?
I say let's try to explore and get some more level before.
Okay. We don't know how high level... Hello, Marco. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing today?
Oh, bloody... Oh, blimey! Bloody heck, yeah, so gets jumpscare turned into an Australian.
Let's see. Raid, I'm good. Good to hear. Come to Digistock. Okay, what were you up to? Yeah, also let me give you a shout out.
Give me the mushroom, I can throw it at them.
Let's see. Copy name. There.
Yeah.
It's been so long we've had a raid that I've forgotten how to do the shout out. Let's see. SO, I believe. There we go. Metal Gear Solid. Okay, original. Which version were you playing? Also, let me correct that with OBS being the one over. Oh, hello. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Let's play Metal Gear Solid while I was blasting music from my playlist. Linkara actually uploaded a review of the game recently, and Yeah, they put in a kill counter, and I think it passed a kill counter or death counter, and pretty sure it went into the triple digits.
Oh dear.
Let's see, original on emulator. Okay. Yeah, let's get some wood.
Oh dear. Oh yeah, the reason I recommended those stats trade things earlier is more out of to make it easier for sake of streaming.
Yes, to snowball the to snowball the stats a bit more.
Indeed, it's easier on beginner. We can fight those for we have 2 champions as long as we take one at a time, and they will hopefully still give you good stats.
I'm more looking for the plate where we can get that Digi Jelly, so we can get Kabuterimon into the town.
Oh, I think that's in the road that we may face Red Digimon.
Yes,
If I remember right.
This should be the way. Yeah, Forest Path, and I'm pretty sure they said Forest Path, so let me double check. Forest Paths. So yeah, probably here. I'm presuming it's a bit more of a well, rare drop that you can find here.
It's actually just a quest drop. Like, it can only be found for a quest.
Okay. Some more Blizzard's favorites.
Also learn something else. This probably not be too big issue for us, but it seems like it was recommended to go with the weaker champions and such early on, since they're easy to get.
Probably to get, probably to pass on more stats quicker.
Indeed. And you can then go for the stronger evolutions later when you have the stats for it. But since we're beginner, I don't think it's too much of a problem.
Yeah, it's probably more meant for higher difficulties.
Yeah, like easy, normal, and hard, and there it is.
Yeah, very blatant where that is, where the special thing is, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, Dilly Jelly? Yeah, Dilly Jelly. Okay. I've kind of forgotten what is, what is behind here. Also, big ass fruit. I forgot that these stupid things sound like freaking Yoda. Okay, here we go then. The other one is unhappy they get to play, or they don't get to play.
No, he ran away.
Here we go. Nice, some meat as well.
Ooh, bonus. They gave each other high five, basically.
Yeah. Okay, since we do have a fire type, yeah, it is. We can just get through these guys pretty easily.
Yeah, here's the thing with Red Digimon.
Oh, he was.
He's
confused.
also fire type.
What have I done?
Oh.
We lost?
I should also pay more attention. Yes.
I didn't even pay attention.
I'm
do we
so sorry.
Should we reload?
Maybe.
Yeah, here's the thing, people. It's so early on in stream, it's not a big to reload, but we should definitely be careful. Here's the thing. We may not suffer too much on losing, but like three deaths, they may not die unless they take too much life damage. But the idea of losing items,
Yeah, that's a bigger problem at the moment as well.
yeah, like
We
the
kind of
quest
need to be careful with foods.
Digimon
yeah, like
World.
quest items
Next
like
order.
the jelly, those should be fine. The other things like maybe have to deal with Palmon with the different kind of fruits.
Yeah.
That's a bit more annoying, and it could also mean you can lose expensive medicine and such.
Okay. Yep, time to feed again. Oh,
Yeah.
you can into here. Okay, this. Okay, this the map. I keep forgetting which button is supposed to be start and select, but the right one. Okay, that does bring up this map that can show us basically everything that's around here. Also where the toilet is, the vending machine, and gathering spots, as well as fishing things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reminds me, you said last day there's 7 food.
There were 7 types, I think it said, that there were foods.
There's technically 8.
Oh.
The one is, I think you can mainly only get from vending machines and maybe some drops.
Here you go.
Okay.
Drinks.
Okay.
Who's hungry?
Give you your meat again.
Who's
Your
hungry?
mushrooms. Okay, at least we know where to go, so yeah.
Yeah.
Not much lost.
Who's
I would say as quickly we taking the royal jelly, we save instantly.
Yeah.
And after each fight, let's double check the health of the Digimon.
Yeah.
Actually, how far are we from the next level?
Give me a sec. There. Let's see. Halfway about.
Alright.
Okay. And yeah, this way for the Digijelly. Then we can go get Fuagamon into the city. And maybe continue with the story, finally.
Yeah, but we definitely gonna need to do some fights for... A lot of your XP will come from fights and exploring. Like, you do get XP from doing the gym, but that's basically half compared to the fights.
Yeah. It might be a
Everyone
decent
else-
idea for me to try some off-stream grinding,
Yeah,
but you just need to be careful with if they evolve or not.
yeah. And also probably you should check up on YouTube spots where you can grind, just go in and out safely.
Yeah. So if I have save after every fight, then I would be able to stop before they evolve. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Did not mean to get that close, but I will. This is just a rookie, so that... Yeah. Didn't even get an attack in.
Ooh.
Liz getting confused for a second.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay,
Oh.
Lilymon, Angelwoman, Grudamon.
Yeah. Last time we got a lot on Aerovidramon, but
Oh well.
oh well. Okay, I usually, whenever they give me info, I usually right away save just because I do not want to lose that info.
Yeah. Okay. Now we got the sap. Let's head back. And if
Yeah,
we're in
I-
good enough condition, we might be able to. We can try to take on the story.
Yeah, I say let's save as well, just in case.
I'm presuming that you should be able to progress at this point with rookies or such. But yeah,
Probably,
still better
yeah,
safe than
definitely
sorry.
save. Definitely save. I think we might be able to help that thing, but again, better safe than sorry.
Okay. So I think I'm going to change up how I do the saves a bit. Like grinding. When I'm grinding off stream, I'll just save on the lowest one. And yeah, just normal saves at the top. And I'll see what I do with the middle one.
Yeah, but you said the
Probably
middle
first
one was
day.
for just before a fight, like a boss fight and such.
Yeah. Okay, there's Guagamon. kind of shrunk in the wash, but yeah, if they had to put all of these Digimon at their full size, the town would be filled real quick. You brought me Royal Digi Jelly. I'm so hungry, give it to me. There you go. Slurp, slurp, delicious. This is my favorite. I'm all full now. What am I doing here? Where am I? Thinking makes me hungry. I want to eat Royal Digi Jelly. Where's Royal Digi Jelly? Let us go look. And somehow they wander into the city whilst they're looking. I'm guessing we just got a second batch and just lured them over. Like a trail of candy or something. Also, hello there.
Yes, those are lemons.
Hello there.
Himari, look! It's a human! Whoa, Rika! Don't get too close! I told you, we don't know what's going on here, so we have to be careful. But this person looks kind. Those are the most dangerous types of people. It's not normal, and probably not sincere.
Hey!
Oop.
What
Another
is
one.
it? A human?
Hey, Himari, Kota changed completely too, you know. Maybe it's okay then.
Okay, sounds like these two have already been stuck with each other for a while then.
Even in the presence of a beautiful girl like me, he didn't turn into a big bad wolf or anything, you know?
Nah, he has Gilmon for that.
He looked after Pabumon and Euromon too, after all. Kota really is a good person.
What are you talking about?
Nothing important. We're discussing whether or not this person is a big bad wolf. Anyway, at least tell us your name, okay?
Before you ask someone's name, isn't it polite to give your own name first?
Okay, I did not expect that deep a voice from Gilmon.
I knew you would have a... Many people are shocked. Like, I do not dislike it. I kind of find it more easier to listen to for longer periods of time. But I can see people getting rather what was it the term?
Surprise?
Not a surprise, yes, but not backlash, but whiplash or something?
Yeah, because Gilmon is rather known to have a much more childish voice in the animated series where he's one of the main Digimon.
More shadows and squealy, squishy, something. A tone that can get rather annoying to listen to for a duration of time.
Yeah, there are much more annoying voices to listen to, but let's continue.
Yukimura, you're always so formal. You said the exact same thing when we first met.
It's called manners. It really goes without saying.
Okay, this one is just a complete and opposite to the Tamer's Gilmon, huh? Because they just did not have manners.
Not only
with eating.
that, he's definitely an outlier of most Guilmons. Most Guilmons are very aggressive when hungry, and they are usually hungry. Basically, safer time to try to talk and maybe recruit them as a Digimon is when they are eating or just fed. Otherwise, they will try to steal your food or make you into food.
Of course.
So,
Well, I guess I need to learn by your example. Show us how it's done.
so yeah, we have a unusually polite and calm Guilmon.
Fine. My name is Yukimura. This is my partner Kota.
I'm Kota Hirose. Nice to meet you.
I'm Rika. I'm Himari's partner. And I am Himari Ofuchi.
You introduce yourself. I'm the main character because I have two partners. Na-na-na-na-na.
I see. That's a good name.
Huh? I've heard that name somewhere.
No.
Well, the Captain does have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel.
Kota, do you have something to eat?
Only 2 Digistocks. I want to go in farther, but there's an aggressive Digimon in the way. There's not much around here for Digimon to eat. We don't even know how to get back to our own world.
Oh yeah, how did you get here?
Explain the
You
situation.
can't get back to the real world even from, Floatia?
Well, if you're still here, there really must be no way back, right?
None known at the moment, at least.
Could the problem be the machine Draymon attacks? This world is in trouble.
No thanks to you, Kota. But first things first, what do we do about this?
Well, let's see if we can get to Floatia. We can take these Digimon too, right?
Of course. I completely forgot that one of the baby types was just a ball of fur.
Yeah, also, some people complain about the voice acting here, but I think the voice acting is fine. I have heard way worse. It's decent. Not great, but decent enough. However, while people complain about how they pronounce Machine Dramon, I noticed some YouTubers who have done that end up struggling to themselves pronounce many Digimon names and always many of them mispronounce this city name to Floatia. But it's several times say Floatia. Just, I kind of find it annoying. Like many of them criticize on that Machine Dramon pronunciation name, but they butchered almost a lot of name and the city name themselves. I feel like, who's calling what now? Or one of those
hello,
phrases.
Mr. Kettle, introducing Mr. Potts. Oh, well.
Yeah, I still watch some of the YouTubers, but I still find them entertaining. But I feel like,
Okay. Let's wrap something here. There's definitely something buried behind us here. We'll... Got some extra stuff.
got some rare one as well.
Digi Quartz. I'll probably start calling those without the Digi part, because it would start to get rather annoying over time, just Digi everything.
Yeah, it's like Batman, but more.
Yeah, that actually reminds me of one of the songs that one of the raps they had in the 90s, early zeros for Digimon, where they just combined Digi with every other word or so.
Are you talking me
Generally,
through?
this is, go ahead.
Are you talking about the original opening to the anime?
Not the opening. I think with that one they mostly stuck to using the same. It's just.
Oh right, wait, I know which one you mean. Yeah, the rap one. I had it.
Some get there.
I think I may still have it on a CD for It's for Kids.
I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can find it online, on YouTube, and send it to you. The Digi Dudes, Digi Tudes, Digi Destiny, Digi Attitude.
Okay,
just,
maybe.
It is still a good song, but they do overdo it quite a bit with it.
Okay, maybe not that one. Oh god. And wait. Do you see the map on the map?
Oh, yeah.
Let's save.
Alright.
Just in case, says, crashes and all that.
We haven't really had that much with this game so far, but there's always a chance.
Oh! I just remembered! You! That name you told us!
Yes.
What? Didn't you hear the first time?
You don't remember anything, Kota?
I'm supposed to know this person or something?
Do you remember the National Digital Monsters Tournament when we were in 5th grade?
Oh.
Of course! We only got into the top 4, but it was still one of the best moments of my life.
Me too. We both lost in the semifinals.
Let me guess. We were the champion.
But the person who got to the finals?
What? It was you?
Makoto was so nervous, I don't think he'd remember you.
And Himari had just got into high school, so she probably wouldn't know you either.
Anyway, where is Gigimon's house?
Well, basically the only house that's standing that doesn't look like a gym or a shack.
I mean, you meant shack.
Also, thank you for lurking, Knights. Hope you're enjoying yourself today.
I see.
I do gotta say that when the music that we get in here with these bits, it sounds like the music you would get in a Pokemon game when you're taking on the Elite Four.
Kinda, yes. It's been a while.
Of the 4 strongest participants in the same tournament, 3 have mysteriously been pulled into the digital world.
I'm going to take a guess that we might find the semi-finalist as well then.
I feel like this has to be more than just coincidence.
This Digivice was a runners-up prize for those in the semifinals. That must be what brought us here.
Does that mean the other semifinalist is here too?
Maybe. Or maybe they didn't use their Digivice yet. We can only guess.
Digivices that only you people carry. If we weren't in so much trouble already, I'd want to investigate these devices.
How dangerous are all these machine Draymon attacks?
They're very dangerous. They might mean the end of the digital world.
If we could do something about the machine Draymon, will you help us get back to the real world?
Yes, I have already made a promise to this tamer.
Then you'll have our help as well.
We'll do anything we can to help, if there's a way to get back to the real world.
So, what should we do?
This tamer has been bringing residents back to Floatia and greatly assisting in its recovery. There's still the threat of the violent Digimon. Would you perhaps act as bodyguards?
Bodyguards? Oh, that sounds super cool. Leave it to us.
You sound motivated, at least.
Okay, is that going to mean that they're going to be traveling with us, or that they're going to be guarding the town? And yes, I know they call it a city, but at this moment, even calling it a town is probably a bit of an overstatement.
Anyway, I've been building a device that will be able to detect the presence of Machine Draymon. It will take some time for me to finish it, with just me working on it. That is why I am hoping to enlist the cooperation of this world's wisest man. Will you go to Logic Volcano and find Taumon? He can be something of a slow starter, so this may be a tough request, but I'm counting on you.
Okay, good thing we already found where that is. We'll have to check the map how to actually get there.
Yeah, luckily enough, some of the fights
Got a
there,
second?
or the story fights, will be surprisingly easy. Still probably good to get some more training in just in case.
Yeah, and if we end up going into the second generation, maybe see if we can get a water type. Because I'm going to guess that a lot of them over there are going to be fire types.
Yeah, probably is. Most of them hate that area.
Kuwagamon has come back to Floatia. It likes to hang out in the training hall at night. I wonder what it will do for us. Okay, so now we've got someone in the morning and in the night to help with training.
And they both get food.
Level 8.
Alright, let's see. On life.
Let's start with 7. Let's see. I'm not too sure if we'll get more Digivolutions at the moment. It's probably likely that we'll get 2 ultimates here.
Yeah,
But
you should be able to get to ultimate on beginner, but normally you would just go to champion. But yeah, I would say let's increase the life on natural lifespan, and then the evolution. then we can do the wood generation thing. We still will have one